Hello, dear ones, and welcome to Z Solves Problems. I hope you're having a great day. I want to talk to you a little bit today about sacrifice. I know it may not be a very attractive term, phrase, word, or whatever, but it's something that we have to participate in so that we can fulfill the goals and the desires of our hearts. Like right now, I'm in this season where I am sacrificing a few hours of sleep every day to get some specific things done that apply to my destiny. I'm willing to sacrifice one thing because there's something greater that I desire, and I know that this is one way to achieve it. So what do you need to make a sacrifice in? Like, what area do you need to make a sacrifice in? What do you need to do? Do you need to stop eating out so that you have more money to give, or so that you have more money to travel, or so that you have more money to pay for things with cash instead of having to use credit? There's something that is going to take sacrifice, and sacrifice leads into another thing, which is discipline. Another thing that's not the most popular in the world, but you have to be disciplined in order to consistently sacrifice what you're going to sacrifice for a season so that you can get to that greater reward. That's what you're working toward. You have goals, you have desires, you have things that you want to do. You have, life goals, monthly goals, annual goals. Well, something is going to have to be sacrificed so that you can do that. And it's always a trade-off. Like, if you want to spend time with your family, then you have to sacrifice something else, because you can't be doing two things effectively at one time. And be all in with your sacrifice. That goes back to discipline. Be all in with your sacrifice. Do it consistently. It takes 21 days, they say, to make a habit. So if you can sacrifice something and be focused on something diligently for 3 weeks, then it's going to be easier for you to do for a longer period of time. You can do anything that you set your mind to. So decide right now, take a look at your life, take a look at your goals, and decide, what do I need to sacrifice right now so that I can have this greater reward in the future? It's going to be worth it. And this is how I know, because, the number of champions that exist is so small. Look at that 1%. Think about what they sacrificed to get where they were. It's like, Dale Carnegie, he was saying that, or maybe I may be quoting the wrong person, I apologize for that, but it may have been Warren Buffett, but he was saying that, he always took lunch to work. Even though he was making, tons of money, even in the beginning, he always took his lunch to work. Do something that other people won't do. Be willing to make that specific sacrifice so you can achieve whatever goal you're working for. Think about Michael Jordan, how he would spend hours and hours and hours practicing because he had been cut from his high school basketball team, but he wanted to be a basketball player. He sacrificed and put in the extra work. He put in the extra time. When you sacrifice to go practice to get good at something that you're not good at, then you're sacrificing time that you could be doing something else with. Pick that one thing. Look at your passion. Look at your calling. Look at your destiny. And then look at your goals and make sure they line up with that passion and with that destiny, and then make the necessary sacrifices so that you can achieve it, so that you can be living in that place of success all around, which is called convergence. You have financial success, and you also have joy and peace in the work that you're doing. That's convergence. That's your goal. That's where you want to be. It requires sacrifice, but all the greats do it. Are you willing to make the sacrifice? And if you need help with any of those things, discovering your calling, your purpose, your destiny, if you need help, working on discipline so that you can make the necessary sacrifices, if you can't see the areas that you need to sacrifice in, that you need greater discipline in, that's something that I can help you with as a mentor. So schedule a call today. It'll be worth it. I guarantee it.